Why can't people walk through City Hall?
Because it's a secure building, sir.
You don't have to listen to fake orders. I mean, the police officer didn't tell us we couldn't come through. You're just security. So don't bark orders. She's very nice. She's being professional. She's doing her best to serve the citizens. You're security. You know nothing, you do nothing, so say nothing.
All right, just
Good. Glad we got that figured out. You know, I'm just going to go on a walk. There's no restricted access signs. There's nothing saying it, unless it's on the doors and I can't see it. I don't need to do anything you tell me to do. So don't you no, you need to be quiet. You need to be quiet. You need to be quiet.
don't record me, sir.
Sorry? Yeah, I am recording you. Don't tell me what to do in a public building, okay? I didn't go up to someone I didn't know and give them orders. You can do the same. My name is Good Citizen.
Why are you here?
I'm doing business. Why are you here?
I work here.
Okay. Well, you're asking me questions that are none of your business, so I figured I'd ask questions that are none of my business.
There's another guy downstairs walking. I just went through security with a.
You guys should be detectives. Good work.
You're in a secured building.
I'm in a public building.
You're in a public building
Yes, sir.
with secured areas. This building is not open for the public to
Well,
run.
you're in legal, so until you demarcate it that it's
We
authorized
haven't
access.
demarcated.
No,
We haven't-
there's no signs
I'm
that
not
say
gonna argue.
unauthorized
I'm not
or
gonna
restricted
argue with you
access.
about it.
Well, it's not an argument because an argument would entail that both sides have valid points to the matter.
No, I'm not going to discuss it with you. What I'm telling you is this is a secure building. You
Secure.
were allowed up here and you shouldn't have been allowed up.
Of course I am. It's not demarcated.
Okay, it is demarcated.
There's
It's a
not one
security
requested
issue.
access that's not
I'm not
demarcated.
going to argue with
You're
you.
in legal. You got to know there has to be restricted access.
Oh, actually-
Maybe proper signage.
I've taken
You're
your-
illegal,
I'm
man.
taking your thing.
He's being disorderly, man. And, are you an attorney?
Yes, I am. And I've told you, this is a secure building.
My friend's gonna have to glove up, sir.
Do what now?
He's gonna have to glove up. Anyways, you're a lawyer, man. You'd have to have a sign that says restricted access, no trespassing, by appointment only. You don't, so I don't have to, and you're wrong.
Okay.
And I think the city should, look into representation that actually understands the basic principles of what a trespass or restricted area could be.
appreciate your
Thanks,
opinion.
man. But I don't know what kind of lawyer tells people that they can't walk around in a public building. Go buy a sign.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Buy a sign.
Okay.
And don't invade my personal space. You understand me?
I'm not invading
Do you need to
your
go through the door?
space.
I can
I'm
move.
asking you, we have completed our business. You are in a
I'm still
secure
engaged.
area.
I'm not in a secure area. You understand what a
Sir,
secure area
I
is?
understand.
It needs to be actually secured by something.
I will, and it is, there's a security desk.
There's a security desk. There's no sign that says beyond this area, restricted access. Do your job
That's
better.
what they have, that's what
They
have
don't.
it down there.
They don't.
Sir, please calm down.
You need to de-escalate. You're being disorderly,
I'm
sir.
not calmed down and I'm not.
I know you're not
being
calmed
disorderly.
down. You're not calmed down. We agree.
You're overreacting a little bit, sir.
I don't really need your opinion about.
Then
whether
walk
we
away
have-
and you won't have our opinion.
I'm still allowed to give my opinion.
Okay, then you can go, man. You can't break contact with us.
I you're not allowed to roam around in
I'm
this
allowed to go
building.
wherever there's not a
No, sir.
authorized restricted
No, sir.
access sign. Yes, sir.
Sir, do you mind if I take a look at your ID?
What's that?
Can I look at your ID?
No, sir, you cannot.
What's going on, everybody? We're at the Huntsville City Hall in Huntsville, Alabama. I'm with the Random Patriot, Harvey Freebird.
And accountability for all.
Are you good?
What's up, fellas?
How's it going, man? Oh, there's a party over this side. Look, everyone's hanging out. You got the big cool things that scan what's inside of me.
Dude, what's the temperature outside?
Nice. It's gonna be 78 today.
Hey, how you doing today?
You're lucky you ain't wearing a vest, then you really be sweating out there. Is there an elevator this way? I'm going this way.
No, I just wanted to take some video of this. It's pretty cool. Is there any story behind it?
It's on a little plaque at the down end of the.
Oh. I really like that.
day.
Y'all safe from
Out of breath from the stairs. I have another question. Where is the restroom at?
It's right behind us there.
I gotta go through here?
You do? You're gonna have to put it down.
It's a metal detector?
Yeah, it is a metal detector.
Man, I got all kind of metal in my pocket.
No, it's just your camera that's gonna go off.
You can use it. You can film us if you want. I'm sick and tired. I've been holding that thing for
There you
years.
go.
Sick and tired of being sick and tired.
You're good.
got another
No,
phone.
you're okay with that.
I'm okay with
She
it.
adjust the camera. She's giving you very clear, concise instructions.
I've never seen a
That's
metal
okay.
detector.
I'm used to not people not listening.
That's a high tech.
I would gag. I usually don't listen to the police either, so it's.
That's okay.
But you gave good instructions, so I listened. All right, you're going in the girls' room, and I'll go somewhere else, upstairs.
I need to get this over with for the day, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm gonna bring my, you stop this.
sir, can't go that way.
Oh.
Bathroom's right there.
I'm not going to the bathroom. I'm going in the city hall.
If you don't have any business up there, then do you have an appointment with someone?
No, I'm going into a public building to do a records request.
With, I can have them come down. You can't go up and do a request. They can come down and help you out.
You're telling me you're at City Hall, this
Yeah,
big.
that's the orders that we got. Anytime somebody wants to get a records check, they come down here
Why can't people walk through City Hall?
because it's a secure building, sir.
So if members of the public are invited at times into any of those offices, that means it's no longer a limited or non-public forum. You can come on through. There's bathrooms and stuff. You're good. You don't have to listen to fake orders.
Why would you tell me that? I don't understand. We're here peacefully. We're just want to.
I mean, the police officer didn't tell us we couldn't come through. You're just security. So don't bark orders. She's very nice. She's being professional. She's doing her best to serve the citizens. You're security. You know nothing. You do nothing. So say nothing.
All right, just
Good. Glad we got that figured out. Now apologize to him because that was very rude. I don't know why you discriminated against him, but there was no problem us coming in here. I apologize to him.
We were told anytime they wanted records checks, that someone from up there would come down to help.
Can we just look around the building?
no.
They're trying not to let us, but I don't see any restricted signs.
I mean, look how beautiful it is. That's awesome.
You know, I'm just going to go on a walk. There's no restricted access signs. There's nothing saying it, unless it's on the doors and I can't see it.
Sir, you need to come back here.
I don't need to do anything you tell me to do. So don't you no, you need to be quiet. You need to be quiet. You need to be quiet.
Back at you.
What's the chances you think just for that one comment you're going to lose your job? Lady, I have 250,000 followers. I'm the wrong tree to bark up. So find a different bush.
But
I just went back here. Stop talking to me. You're making me annoyed. Like, just go do something. Build a sandcastle.
yeah, I'm doing someone watch.
Okay. You need, if you're watching me, you need a new pair of glasses, all right, lady?
Just like we're watching you with glasses.
He knows not to go.
I'm watching you with my... Lady.
There's nothing to really worry about him being back there, except for him recording.
How about you let the
hallways.
police officer
So
that...
you know that it's not
Deal
a
with it.
problem. So why are you telling him that it's a problem?
I'm not saying it's a problem. It's not
What I'm saying is why not?
that's that point.
This point?
Why?
Yes.
Or this point? Or this point?
Get back here.
Or this point? This point?
Can I? I'm just legitimately asking why. What is the big deal? What's back there? And what do you think that he's gonna do back there that he shouldn't be? I mean, you guys know what auditors are, so you know no one's gonna go in any secured doors, no one's gonna do anything illegal. So like worst case scenario is we get some video of a hallway and we leave. But I don't know why you guys would want to make a big deal out of two guys with cameras getting some videos of the hallway. We better make a big fuss about it.
I need one of those guys to come up here. I don't know where Tim is, and I'm having some issues up here.
Doesn't make sense. I would have had a much better experience if I got to come up here, ask some questions about the art. Is there anyone responsible for that art? Is
Yeah,
there
it's
like
far end, there's a plaque down there that
There's a
tells you who's
specific artist.
She's actually been, since we walked in, she's been very professional. She's been very helpful.
I like to check stuff out and learn about the building, but whenever someone's
We
immediately
have,
telling me I can't even walk in the building,
well-
now we're having a bad experience in Huntsville, you know?
I get you, I understand.
Excuse me.
This is,
Some literature.
no, that's what they have, there's some information on how to schedule a tour through the whole building, but the plaques that are down here on each end will explain to you what is, who did it and where it came from.
Oh, for the artist?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they have a tour that comes through, if you schedule a tour with the Arts Council.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to go in any areas that are marked as unauthorized access or restricted. As long as there's clear demarcation and signage that it is restricted access or by appointment only, I won't go in it. Right now, I don't see any of those signs saying that it's restricted. But if I do come across one of those, I'm not gonna go into those places or places I shouldn't be or cause a disturbance. We're very nice to you when we came in. You've been very nice to us, very professional, unlike that lady. We appreciate your professionalism.
The only thing is that when we're given instructions, I mean, where are you going in the building though?
So, I mean, aside from the records request, which is the main reason that I came here, I'm
Yeah,
looking for
she's supposed to-
specific credit card receipts from a town employee. But besides that, we're just looking through. I don't really
I'm
even
waiting for
needing or wanting to go in offices, but legally speaking right now, I mean, and if arresting me is something you got to do, I mean, I guess go for it. But there's no sign saying that it's restricted, unauthorized access, or by appointment only, which means if you do arrest me for some sort of trespassing while I'm here with legitimate business and I'm not stepping into an area that's demarcated that restricts me, it's really, it's an impossible case. I'd be glad to. No one gave me a sign-in book.
It's right there.
I can sign in.
No, it is 3 citizens.
I'd be glad to. Where's the?
And-
Oh, is it the
Right,
computer?
I know that, and that's, we were told if somebody was to do that, that somebody from legal would come down and give them information. Sure. Now, where are you going, sir? I'm sorry.
Once I'm filling this out, I don't mean to be rude. It's just I'm gonna lose my
Oh, okay.
my thing. I'm trying to remember my phone number, and I got my phone in my hand, so I'm just trying to.
Put your phone number and your name and phone number for me.
I think that's right. Okay.
Oh,
Here we go.
where are you headed to, sir?
Can you direct me what floor is? Did I not do it right?
You didn't finish it. Where are you going?
Okay. I'm believing city clerk would be records.
No, that.
Or is there a separate records office?
A records check has to go through legal. And I've already.
For like a credit card receipt or something like that?
What kind of credit card receipt?
So like city employees have like credit cards that they can go out and use on behalf of the city. I'm looking to get, now normally when I do this type of stuff, it's through city clerk.
Anything.
Legal.
Yeah.
Okay,
legal.
I'll write legal
But they're
in there.
coming down here.
Okay, and then I need to go to human resources because I understand she's privately contracted. It's a third-party contract through the city. However, human resources, from my understanding, has
Yeah.
overview of that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna write Bruce Pitts. He's a
Well, I have somebody coming down here
okay.
for you.
I appreciate it.
Okay. Here, don't forget your little sticker.
Oh yes, ma'am.
There you go.
Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of like people that do what we do that you're used to dealing with. We don't get in people's faces. We're non-confrontational. I have a lawyer here out of Huntsville that walked me through everything I gotta know. If I get arrested and he's the first one to get a call, there's no demarcation. If you had a sign, at least it said restricted only to visitors by appointment, I couldn't go in there. But there's no sign that says that. So I'm just gonna.
You're going to legal.
Yes, ma'am. If you could direct me to the floor, I'd very much appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate your professionalism, sir. See, it's easy,
I
right?
appreciate you just being all right.
Hey, listen, have you been rude or mean to me? Whitney,
Floor, sir.
thank you, sir. Thank you,
I still
ma'am.
think it's too cold outside to be wearing a tank top.
You ain't coming from a place that's 8 degrees.
Oh,
Boston.
oh, you're
It's
from Boston.
8 degrees the other day. It rained, and then it's just, you guys are lucky. So when I felt the weather, I went right in, I put on a tank
It
top.
was really cold a couple weeks
Wishful thinking. I was here, yes ma'am, I know it was. I was watching the weather
Fifth
reports.
floor.
Yes ma'am, thank you.
Time outside to me. I'm going home. You got to sign in. Oh, I got to sign in. Did you sign in?
I did sign in, yeah. I don't mind signing in. I really don't.
Everybody that comes in the building.
I didn't give them. Do I have to? No, but they're not asking me for my ID. I'm not being arrested, so. Fifth floor. I signed it as Mike Hunt. So that's how you do that. You can't, you know. Legal general services, and then I need to go to the mayor. Who's on 7. So first, 5th floor. Legal is this way. I've never done a records request at legal before, so that's cool. That's something new. For general assistance, dial. For assistance in the legal, 5026. Oops. Huh. Okay, I can operate a camera, not a phone.
Hello?
Hi, I'm here to do a records request. I'm told that's done through legal.
Okay, somebody will be with you in just a moment.
Yes, ma'am. Hello. I'm here to help you. I need to do a records request, and I'm told you're the office to do it.
Okay, you will need to submit a records request online.
I can do it in person per the federal statute for the Freedom of Information Act and Alabama's record of police statute. So I can just fill it in person and hand it to you. And that's all I'm really looking to do. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just looking for the credit card receipts for any town employee issued credit card for the last 6 months.
Okay, I understand that, and obviously I can't walk back there and get those.
No, you don't need to. I'm just saying I'd like to submit my record request here.
Okay.
And then you can reach back out to me when you have them available.
Okay, now, do you have them online? I mean, do you have access online? You can get
To the website.
online and take the form out and just take care of it.
I'm a visitor. I didn't even bring a laptop. I don't really want to do that on my phone and have to blow it up in big text. And respectfully, sir, nor do I have to. The law is very clear that I can
Okay,
fill it out
I'm not
first.
trying to have a dispute with you, I'm just trying to think the most efficient way to get it
I think the
done.
most efficient way for me is I'm here. I'd just like to fill it
Okay,
out while I'm
all
here.
right,
Yes,
well,
sir.
We'll see if we can get you a form.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Everyone seems like real grumpy. I'm just asking for records. I don't know why everyone's so butthurt. That dude looks like the thin man. God, look at those legs, man. He looks like a flamingo.
Don't record me, sir.
Sorry? Yeah, I am recording you. Don't tell me what to do in a public building, okay? I didn't go up to someone I didn't know and give them orders. You can do the same. Don't record you. Huh? Good citizen. Good citizen.
Who are you?
My name is Good Citizen. Good citizen? My name is Good
Why are
Citizen.
you here?
I'm doing business. Why are you here?
I work here.
Okay. Well, you're asking me questions that are none of your business, so I figured I'd ask questions that are none of my business.
There's another guy downstairs walking, I just went through security with him.
You guys should be detectives. Good work.
No, but he was.
I mean, are you needing help with something?
Oh, no, thank you, sir. I've got help. I was just waiting and I was getting some panoramic shots of the hallway. It's probably the most gorgeous building I've ever been in. And that lady I've never met before just told me I wasn't allowed to record.
No, but usually they'll have a visitor's tag. That's one of the reasons why. Oh, there you go.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine, so can you put it on your shirt?
Yeah, that would have made life a little easier.
I can't actually put it on my shirt. I can like hold it or something, but I can't put it on my shirt because
It's got a sticky.
No, I know that, but you ever watch a show and there's something on it, it has to be blurred off of a t-shirt? It's kind of like that.
Well, just let me know.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You don't need any help?
No, sir, I'm waiting. They're coming back to help me. Thank you. Everyone's real butthurt around about this camera over here. I haven't really even been auditing. I was told that I should be on the lookout for some credit card receipts within the past 6 months that I might find interesting. So I'm just looking for credit card receipts. So I really haven't had the chance to do any auditing yet whatsoever.
Okay.
Oh, thank you,
Here's
sir.
your form.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome to fill it out. You can, when you're finished, you can ring the bell and we'll come get it.
Would you mind terribly if I borrow this pen here just for a moment? There's one right there. Thank you very much. Appreciate your hospitality. Guys, this is crazy. And some state laws do it. Some state laws make it so you have to be a citizen of the state. I'm a news agency. I'm actually incorporated. I'm an LLC. So I can, out of state, I can request whatever documents I want for something that's newsworthy. They can't restrict me to a state to try and access records. But it's legal. They should know that. Yeah, ring the bell.
put that in back.
Hello? I heard someone talking to me through the door. Yes, sir. I filled out everything. I'm not a resident of the state of Alabama, but as an exemption as part of the law, I do represent an affiliated LLC media corporation that's outside of the state, so I filled all the necessary information for that, along with my email. If you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me.
We'll be happy to look at it and process it in our normal fashion.
Appreciate you,
Okay.
sir. Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
Sure does.
Have a blessed day.
All right.
I do have a question for you, since you're in legal, and it's not like an entrapping question. I'm kind of just like standing here and in the office waiting, and I could be like roaming the building and putting cameras in people's faces. I'm not. I'm just kind of being pretty peaceful here. I had 3 different people come in here and approach me and confront me for having a camera in here, saying they don't want to be filmed. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna have a discussion with you about our procedures or anything of that nature. You're in a secured building.
I'm in a public building.
You're in a public building.
Yes, sir.
With secured areas. This building is not open for the public to
Well,
run.
you're in legal, so until you demarcate it that it's
We
authorized
haven't
access.
demarcated.
No,
We haven't-
there's no signs
I'm
that
not
say
gonna argue.
unauthorized
I'm not
or
gonna
restricted
argue with you
access.
about it.
Well, it's not an argument, because an argument would entail that both sides have valid points to the matter.
No, I'm not gonna discuss it with you. What I'm telling you is this is a secure building. You were
Secure.
allowed up here and you shouldn't have been allowed up.
Of course I am. It's not demarcated.
Okay, it is demarcated.
There's
It's a
not one
security
requested
issue.
access that's not
I'm not
demarcated.
gonna argue with you.
You're in legal. You got to know there has to be restricted access,
Well, actually-
maybe proper signage.
I've taken.
You're
your-
illegal, man.
I'm taking your thing.
He's being disorderly, man. And it's okay. He did help me, but I just asked why people were kind of like, because I've been in here, I've been walking around. Several people come up to me about the camera, giving me a hard time, and they're being rude as far as I can see.
Everybody was super nice on the 3rd floor.
Everybody.
Good,
very nice.
good. That's nice to know. He's saying that there's all sorts of signs saying it's restricted. That's not, but I think legal would know better. Are you an attorney?
Yes, I am, and I've told you, this is a secure building.
My friend's gonna have to glove up, sir.
Do what now?
He's gonna have to glove up to offer me support. He's gonna have to show me support by shaking my hands with gloves. It's a stress relieving exercise. Anyways, you're a lawyer, man. You'd have to have a sign that says restricted access, no trespassing, by appointment only. You don't, so I don't have to, and you're wrong.
Okay.
And I think the city should, look into representation that actually understands the basic principles of what a trespass
I
or restricted
appreciate-
area
I
could be.
appreciate your
Thanks,
opinion
man.
on that.
Appreciate you. You have a great day. So you got the service you needed? That was good? They were polite to you?
On the 3rd floor, they were super nice.
That's good to hear. Have a good day, miss. She was rude too. She didn't say goodbye. I'm nice to people that deserve to be nice to, and I was nice to you. I wasn't rude to you. But I don't know what kind of lawyer tells people that they can't walk around in a public building. Go buy a sign.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Buy a sign.
Okay.
And don't invade my personal space. You understand me?
I'm not invading
Do you need to go
anybody's
through the door?
space.
I can
I'm
move.
asking you, we have completed our business. You are in a
I'm still
secure
engaged.
area.
I'm not in a secure area. You understand what a
Sir,
secure area
I
is?
understand.
It needs to be actually secured by something.
I will, and it is, there's a security desk.
There's a security desk. There's no sign that says beyond this area, restricted access. Do your job
That's
better.
what they have, that's what
They
have
don't.
it down there.
They don't.
Sir, please calm down.
You need to de-escalate. You're being disorderly,
I'm
sir.
not calmed down, and I'm not.
I know you're not
being
calmed
disorderly.
down. You're not calmed down. We agree.
You're overreacting a little bit, sir.
I don't really need your opinion about.
Then
whether
walk
we
away
have-
and you won't have our opinion.
I'm still allowed to give my opinion.
Okay,
Yeah.
Whether you need it or
here's,
not.
we are concluding
Here's the
with
deal.
our business.
Here's the deal.
okay?
Okay, then you can go, man. You can't break contact with us.
I you're not allowed to roam around in
I'm
this
allowed to go
building.
wherever there's not a
No, sir.
authorized restricted
No, sir.
access sign. Yes, sir.
Sir, do you mind if I take a look at your ID?
What's that?
Can I look at your ID?
No, sir, you cannot. I'm asking you were let up and I allowed you to come in.
Sir, stop, break contact. I'm trying to leave. You keep calling me back to you. Can you do me a favor? Can you just go somewhere?
Do you not see my visitor's
Okay,
pass?
take care. I have mine too.
I said, what does it say?
It says Nunya.
I'm looking at your visitor's pass.
Who are you? Are you
Thank you for waving and being so
the
nice.
city attorney?
I hope you have a nice day.
What's your name?
She's nice. She got a smile on her face.
City attorney who? You got a card?
No, listen.
You got a card?
I'm having Conversation, okay?
I appreciate it. Thanks so much for your help today,
Appreciate
man.
it.
You're dismissed.
You have a good day. Take care. Enjoy the sunny weather outside.
Sir, I'm not dismissed.
See, you can't help yourself, man. You keep coming back. Just go in your office. Have a good day, brother. All right, man. Have a great
I need
day.
to escort
How you
you
doing,
back
sir?
downstairs.
Escort us?
You having a good day, sir?
You guys,
How about you
I
guys?
thought
Not too bad. Thanks
prostitution
for
was illegal,
asking.
sir. You have escorts in here?
Escort.
You said
You said you wanted to
escorts.
escort him.
You are not allowed
Yeah.
to walk around
I have a
the
girlfriend,
building.
okay.
Okay, I won't walk.
Very funny.
I'm just trying to lighten the mood, man. You're smiling. I appreciate it. Listen, I'm not here. When I came in, I was very polite to you, yes? Right? The only time anyone has given anyone shit is people. I'm sitting down filling out a records request, and I have employees going out of their way to walk into this office and give me shit for recording, excuse my language, recording my business in here. I was not walking these hallways. I was not going up to random floors because I didn't need to. However, if we're in legal, I'm sure you know, I have one of the greatest defense attorneys in Huntsville. If there's not a sign, I can go. It's that simple. And the police officers looked into it downstairs and they said, well, he's right. If there's no sign legally, he can go, which is how we got this passed. So now we're getting into a
And
more
you got a
escalated
pass
area.
to Come up in the area and make a records request, and we did that. And so you've done that.
Right, but you keep coming up to me.
This
I've
man's being
tried
disorderly.
to leave 3 times now, and every time I get near the elevator, you call me back.
Yes.
Hey,
I had to glove up.
Every time.
oh, stop it.
Please.
This man disorderly.
And then he offered me his services as an escort.
I
No, thank
leave,
you, sir.
and then when I get to the
Prostitution is
elevator,
illegal.
he says, "Well, let me tell you something else," and then he calls me on back. How many times? You tell them how many times I've tried to go to that elevator, and you've called me back.
No, I didn't call.
Oh,
you
it's
back.
on video.
Well, here's
You
your
have a
opportunity
good
to
day,
do
man.
that, and I won't allow him to call you back.
You'll make sure he won't do it.
I'll make sure. Don't call him back.
I got 2 of Huntsville's finest right here, so when I'm walking, don't call me back.
Don't call us back.
Sure.
Call me though. I feel like we could maybe drink a beer or something. You're a fun guy.
He wouldn't
You have
show
a good
me his
day,
ID
man.
either,
Good deal.
man.
He didn't ID to me. No, he
Well,
didn't.
you know, hey, I didn't ask you for one, right?
But I offered.
That's true.
I
You
know,
didn't.
But it wasn't of you,
It's all
so.
about compliance.
I know.
We don't like to force people to do things.
Come
You
on.
guys are pretty laid back. You deal with the cameras a lot.
You know, I have 30 years in law enforcement, not much to get y'all.
30 years.
Yes, sir.
Are you planning on retiring anytime
I
soon?
retired 5 years ago.
Are you working part time?
Yeah.
Do you love it more that you can do your job and also spend time at home?
Oh, absolutely.
I can't. I feel like if I retire from something that I love,
Yeah.
I won't truly be happy.
Oh, I love this job. Where are you going?
I'm just going off thanking the mayor for
You
your
can't-
service.
You can't get back there.
Do they have a secretary? I just want to give a commendation for y'all, to be honest. I think that you've been very professional, which is actually a big shock to me. Not so much for Huntsville, but I've been doing quite a bit of filming in the Alabama, this general area, Scottsboro, and I've gotten really poor experiences. I think people see the camera, they know it's a First Amendment audit, and they expect it to go a different way.
Yeah.
So they just kind of react before they have a chance to meet me.
But you know what? I think it's more of people don't know how to act to it or respond to it.
You know, it's just like I tell people, like, I know it's hard to say, pretend the camera's not there, but all this reacting for views and being viral, it had been very easy to try and be crazy with you and be crazy with them. And I got a real viral video, and even if I was to get arrested, I'll beat that case. There's no sign saying restricted access anywhere, but
Yeah, I get- hey.
I respond to you the way that you respond to me. You're a professional. I think they should know that.
My mama taught me to treat people the way you want to be treated.
Yes, ma'am. My mom said the same thing. I think 2 different sides of the country. You don't have to run. I'm giving a compliment. You can come on in. I'm giving a compliment to your law enforcement. How are you today?
Good, how are you, man?
Good, thanks. Do you work for the mayor?
I work in the office, yes, sir.
I want to make sure the mayor gets this message. I do First Amendment audits across the country. I'm one of the first to ever do a First Amendment audit. I have 250,000 followers. I deal with police all across the country. 98% of my videos are bad. I have 3,000 videos on my channel. And all the surrounding areas, Scottsboro, Henniger, I've had really bad interactions with police. And I have to tell you, I'm sad. The only thing I'm mad about is that she's partially retired. She should be full-time. You have an excellent police force. Every single officer that I've met here is the epitome of what community policing means. We're not walking up to people demanding ID, putting their hands on people. She, from the beginning, has not lost her smile, and she's probably just wanting to kind of sit down. She's retired now. She wants to relax a little bit. She's got to chase us around. I think that I file a lot of complaints against police officers, and one is doing a fantastic job going above and beyond the call to their duty, then it's imperative we file a complaint, because with so many bad cops that, you know, are stealing money, doing drugs, making legal determinations based on the colors of people's skin, that when we have someone, and I'm not going to butcher it, Masiorsky?
It's close enough.
How do you pronounce it?
It's Mikorsky.
McCorsky. When you have an officer like Officer McCorsky doing the work that she's doing, the town should know how protected and how wonderful their community is served by someone like that. Can you please give that message to the mayor?
Absolutely.
And I'd appreciate it if you did.
Yeah, certainly.
Thank you very much
Yeah,
for
we
your
have
time.
an absolutely phenomenal police force.
And I heard some stories. So I actually know someone that is a retired police officer that watches my channel, retired about 15 years ago. And they were like, I think that you're going to find that what you're hearing online, and he's the one that sends me all the videos. Look at this piece of trash cop. And he's like, I think you're going to find that you're not going to find any of those types of cops here.
The beautiful thing about being a human being, right, is learning about and hearing stories from other people, right? I think a lot of what happens is we don't communicate and interact and engage with people enough, right? And when you engage with people, you learn so much more about them. And now the misconceptions that we have about someone or some group of people kind of dissipate.
Yeah, because people think like, oh, he's like one of those First Amendment auditor people. We should really brace for impact. And they just respond to that. Have I been anything short of professional the whole time? And you're a police officer. There have been some points where I probably could have manufactured a nice viral video reaction. I'm not in it. I'm in it for the same reasons you are, natural. And I would suggest in the future, just because I think that you guys have fantastic work here. When you come in, first of all, it should be more open. But you go to such a big city hall. I understand you don't want just people roaming around and having security issues. I get it. But you should put up a sign downstairs that says, open to the public by appointment only.
Okay.
Because then you're showing that it is open to the public, but you have to have an appointment. Right now downstairs, there's no sign.
Yep.
So
That's a great suggestion.
I'm actually legally, and she understands, I'm legally free to walk around wherever I want. But I think that maybe once a month or once every couple months, have a meet and greet where people just come down, sit down, have coffee with the mayor. They get to see each office, because I think if you got any other auditor in here, you'd be viral for all the wrong reasons.
Well, say, hey, we have a civic engagement academy every the fall and the spring. So if you want to apply, that gives you an opportunity to see all of our departments.
Can I stay at your house? Because I live in Boston.
Oh, you live in Boston.
Look at the ink, man.
Oh, goodness. Well,
I'm going back to 5
you're
degrees.
going back.
I'll come back to 80 degrees.
Come on back, man.
Stay at your
again,
house.
every fall, every spring, and you get to see in an 8-week period. You get to see all of what Huntsville is and how we operate, and that gives everybody an opportunity to see all we do here, all the great work we do here.
It's beautiful, man. The whole city, the community is beautiful. It's got that.
Welcome
It's
to
got a
Huntsville.
Tulsa vibe. You know what I mean? You've been to Tulsa? It's got that Tulsa vibe. Like, it's the smallest big city, I feel like, that I've seen in a long time. It's really nice.
Thank you for coming to visit.
Thank you, absolutely. Could you just thank your executive assistant for being so kind?
Absolutely.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, ma'am. I just wanted to say thank you very much. I'm talking to them, and you got phone calls that
Thanks,
answer.
Terry. I appreciate
You have a
you.
good day. Yes, ma'am.
Again, welcome to Huntsville.
Thank you,
Thanks for
sir.
visiting.
I appreciate it. I think I'm ready, officer. What do you think?
I think you are. I
Okay,
appreciate
perfect.
it. Well, I appreciate what you said to him about posting that, because it makes it easier for us.
Yeah.
Because I know what I can and cannot tell you can do in a building that is public.
I mean, and you did the right thing. You suggested, and then when I said, well, there's no signage, you just let it go. You called someone else because you knew I'm right, but it's not on you. You're assigned as a security detail, but you protected my rights today. You did.
Well, I hope so.
You did. I can't tell you how happy I am. That legal guy was being a real jerk. Like, it's one thing if I'm roaming the hallways. They come and start yelling at me, and then I'm at the elevator and goes, well, let me tell you something. He kept calling me back.
Right, yeah.
How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
You got a smile too. I love it. It was the other lady. I think she was just having a bad day, maybe, or maybe she just thought something was going to happen. That
Maybe.
I think she put
It
the
may be one of her first experiences.
she put the
like
cart
that.
before the horse.
It may be. I mean,
That's okay.
Unless really have this experience, or you're not going to know how to.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, no, I know.
Because I work with her every day.
Is this our floor?
Yeah.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Officer Willis. Hey, by the way, I only met you for a brief second. I appreciate your professionalism.
Oh, thank
You know, we haven't had a lot of great.
30 years.
No problem.
30 years you've been partner.
Yeah.
You don't look like you could be alive for 30 years. Neither do you.
Well, he's only 30.
That's, by the way, that's my free pass. So if you do actually catch me committing a crime at some point and be like, remember when I gave you that compliment? But hey, it was very nice to meet
Hey,
you.
no problem.
Thank
What
you
is
for your
What
service.
is your name? I know that's not your name.
No, my name is actually Josh.
Okay,
And
Josh.
I've never actually given my name to a cop.
Okay.
Willis, thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. I
Are my
appreciate you.
are my partners down here? I'd have to find them.
Yeah, they should be out there.
So you have a better day, okay? And we did figure out that I was right about the signs, which is why I was just able to walk around. So you were willing to bark orders at me, and I just think that maybe we got off to the wrong slate. Are you willing to apologize to the
I'm sorry.
Thank you very much. It's all good. I appreciate it. It's not your fault. They should put up signs. That's on them.
Exactly.
So, and you only know what you know, and if they don't tell you, then you don't know, right? You have a blessed day. Yes, ma'am. Do I exit this side? Thank you. How's it going, bro? All right, man. You too, bro. Look at these, sky sculptures. I gotta tell you, I'm so refreshed by that police officer. She was just really, really wonderful. It was nice and surprising. I'm not used to it. I'm really not, and I wasn't expecting it here. I mean, that's security guard. I mean, and listen, she did tell me in the beginning, no, I don't think so, but she wasn't willing to enforce something she knew I was right about. That's good to see. That's good to see. Very happy to see it. Hey, y'all are fantastic. Your officers, fantastic. I am so refreshed to see it. You know, I think actually this was helpful because there was no sign saying restricted access by appointment only. Now I spoke to the mayor's, I think it was his assistant. They're going to look into getting a sign out there. That officer that was walking me around, boy, is she fantastic.
Talking about who, Bunny?
Officer, I'm not going to pronounce it correctly, McCorsky.
Oh, Bunny.
She's very, very nice. So it was refreshing. All the cops in the area have been very, very aggressive.
I think a couple of your friends, they were looking for you, I think.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, they was on the 6th floor, but they went to, they said, let's go find, I'm assuming they were talking about you.
Oh, I'll give him a call. I got everything I needed, so I just kind of... Well, y'all have a good day. Thank you very much. Be safe, all right?
Hey, I walked outside, I've been in here since about 7:30.
Yeah.
It's 30-something degrees.
Yeah, what is it now?
You're right. You can wear shorts in
The only person who said that to me in a long time, but I spent a lot of time with my wife, so I'm going to take that as my attaboy for the day. You have a good day, gentlemen. Wow, loving Huntsville, man. Huntsville is awesome. Huntsville is awesome. Let me call the bird. So these fellas are on the way out. Let me explain something to you guys. I am not anti-cop. I'm anti-bad everything. I'm anti-bad barber if he leaves a line in the back of my head. I'm anti-bad doctor if he commits malpractice. I'm anti-bad cop. It was sketchy walking in there in the beginning, but I knew I was within my rights. The security guard I was willing to just own and decimate, and even go back and forth with the police officer at the beginning. But that officer was fantastic, and she actually went, as you saw, into the mayor's office with me, wherever I wanted to go, free access, because she stood on the Constitution. She's like, you know what? They tell us that you can't go in there, but they don't put up a sign, and I'm not willing to violate your rights or have you get in trouble for something I know you're not wrong about. So I'm not going to do any of that, and neither are any of the other officers. Very, very pleasantly surprised from what I saw. Now, I was not with Harvey the whole time. I was not with Random Patriot. So he may have a different experience. And also, if you're watching this video, please, if you see Harveys or Random Patriots come out, don't say to yourself, oh, I saw AFAs. The entire time, we were all in different places.
Yeah, we split up. That's
You
the
were with
best
me
way
for
to do
2
it.
minutes. Random Patriot wasn't with me at all. So if you see my video, make sure you watch theirs. They have entirely different content than I do. But what we just had happen, the cop literally said, we're not going to violate his rights. You should have put up a sign. So he's free to go wherever he wants, and I'm going to walk with him to make sure no one else messes with him. So until then, Check out the main man with the master plan. He is I and I is him, slim with a tilted brim. His name is Random Patriot. And Harvey, I'll be up in 5 minutes, sees us in 2 hours later, Freebird, and that's the reason I stopped you today. Why'd he told my tagline?